can see, good old Soundman iPad mini slider kit. I will post a link below as always for everything here being used. The kit comes with, of course, awesome decals and stuff. Neo magnets for the back, the suede backing, and the actual kit itself. As you can see, it has an actual hole for the lightning cable. Here's where the magnets go, and this little insert right here was actually, we put the iPad in, you're able to push it back, push down, and you still be able to use it as far as taking it out. So we're gonna put this on this dash right here, which I have to remove all this plastic dip on it, get this prepped and cleaned and sand. It's gonna go in the middle. As you can see, of course, it's way bigger than what it should be. So what I'm gonna do is trim the bottom and the top part as much as I can, and then get back to this. And as you can see here, I'm using a piece of scrap wood that I have laying around to help me trim this much easier when I took this piece off. So you can see, cut it down as much as I can. Just gotta clean this up a little bit, do the same to the top, and on top part, I'm gonna cut it down enough where your bird even starts where the magnets go. Line that up, and then we'll size it up on the dash. Alright, here's the update of how it's looking. Hose cut out, iPad's put in place, it's held on by C8 glue. It's nothing but Gorilla Gel glue. Use an activator to let it dry faster. Held it in place, and also went ahead and put the Neo magnets on. Went crazy with the glue, but it's doing its job. That's all that matters. So now what I have to do is tape the front part where the seams are at, and then put some of this plastic weld alongside the seams, of course. Just got to tape this part right here so nothing gets in the way of that. So whenever I put the charger port in there, I'll put some on top. And wait, let it dry, and then we'll be ready for Bondo. So here we go. Alright, and now here we are on the next part. I went ahead and put the plastic weld on it, filled in those open areas, as you can see. Turn it around, that's what it looks like in the back. Went all around. It looks wet, but it's actually dry. So that thing is not going nowhere. So what I gotta do now is sand this down where the C8 glue is. Sand that down, clean it up, prep it once again, and start putting some Bondo in here. Body fill this, smooth this out. And this side too as well, some in the front, some on the top. And then, like I said, we'll start the sanding process. Retouch up, sand some more if I need it, and then keep doing it. So I went ahead to use 60 grit to knock the big stuff off, and started working away and keep working and working, sanding, applying more Bondo, sanding, applying more Bondo. And then I went ahead and sprayed it with primer to see what else is needed. As you can see, I have a few spots that I fill in with some putty. Like I said, all these stuffs will be in the description. And let that dry out, sand it down one more time, spray it down. It's just a long process of applying, sanding, you know, spray the primer, if anything else, and just trying to perfect it. And that's one thing that sucks about this. But other than that, we're getting there, so let's keep at it. This is what it's looking like. Still needs some work, more sanding, you know, but it's getting there. The shape's pretty much getting there. So we're going to continue to do this. I don't need to show you that part. I mean, it's plain and simple. Just keep sanding. Spray it, put more Bondo or putty or whatever you got to do to level it off. Prime it again, and then when it's ready to get painted, make sure you guys clean it with alcohol, tap cloth. You know, get all that prepped up real good. Make sure it's all leveled nicely, and you know, you go ahead hit it with your choice of color. Or if you're gonna wrap it, you go ahead and wrap it. But I got my painter, he's gonna knock this out for me as far as the paint wise, so I won't have to worry about it fading off or something like that happens. But I think if you do it right, you should be fine. So pretty much. And here you have it. Here's almost the final product. Back from paint. As you can see, it's gloss black. Only downside of this is it's gonna get smudges and dirt easy to be able to see it, but only reason why I did it, that's pretty much what I have on the inside painted black, so I wanted to match. So on to the next step, we're gonna go ahead and spray adhesive on the back side of this. Let that dry up, tack up. Same thing on the inside. I'm gonna tape off the outside of it. Let that dry up as well, and then slap that bad boy on there like this. So that's what that will look like. Once that's dried and set, we are going to put the lining cable on, which I have here. So I went ahead and bought a U-shaped one. And then once we do that, I'll show you how to do this as well. So let's get this suede on there. Alright, both are sprayed, tacked up. Same with this side. Tape that as much as I could in the inside. And so just slap this bad boy on and be done with that. Guys, here's what this looks like with the suede backing on it. As you can see, flawless. I did get a little bit of overspray on here, but it's not a big deal. Just you get some Goo Gone, let it sit for a while, just wipe it off, and problem solved. So the last thing we need to do to this piece is, like I said, go ahead and put this lining cable, which I ordered here. And the way I'm gonna do that, if you guys never seen this slider kit, I'm gonna put this down. You put the iPad in the little pocket, slide it over like so. The kit's in there, and I guess the charge port goes right here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and hook it up now, but also put some of this plastic weld on it. Let that sit for about 30 minutes. And I'll be able to take the iPad off and then let the plastic weld dry overnight, and it'll be pretty much done. So let me knock that out. Alright everyone, that is a wrap on part 1 of the iPad mod. You can see I got the suede backing in. Finally got the lining cable in there, looking flawless. Paint looking shiny. And of course I got the iPad here. Slide that bad boy in and put it down so I can put it in real quick. Slaps in there like that. And it's all set. So then you just throw on your favorite channel to watch, of course. And you're good to go after that. So part done is one done. It's pretty much how to build the stuff. And then part 2 is I'm actually going to show you how to install it in the car and all the good stuff that comes with it. So you guys stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If not, hit the like button, and everybody else, stay tuned for part 2. I'm excited to get this done with and finally enjoy it. So, to the next guy. See y'all.